Namaskar. India Meteorological Department IMD welcomes you in its weekly weather review and outlook for next 2 weeks. So, in this weather review, we will discuss about realized past 1 week weather over different parts of the country, temperature scenario, weather systems, and outlook for next 2 weeks. So, this slide is giving significant synoptic systems during past 1 week, that is during 18 to 24. So we can have one D here. D means depression, because this last week's bell marked low pressure area over southwest and adjoining west central Bay of Bengal of North Tamil Nadu, South Andhra Pradesh coast. So it concentrated into a depression over southwest Bay of Bengal of North Tamil Nadu coast on same day. So this depression crossed early hours of 19th November 2021 this North Tamil Nadu and adjoining South Andhra Pradesh coast between Puducherry and Chennai, and then further weakened into Belmark low pressure area around noon of 19th over North Interior Tamil Nadu and adjoining Karnataka and Rayalaseema, and further weakened into low pressure area over South Interior Karnataka and adjoining North Interior Tamil Nadu and Rayalaseema in the early morning hours of 20th. So this low pressure area becomes less marked. However, its remnant cyclonic circulation lay over South Interior Karnataka till 21st November 2021. So this was the main synoptic weather system. So under the influence of this depression, uh, this North Tamil Nadu, South Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema, South Interior Karnataka received good amount of rainfall during first half of the week, and so these areas, especially Rayalaseema, South Andhra Pradesh, South Coastal Andhra Pradesh, and North Tamil Nadu, because of very heavy to extremely heavy rainfall, over flooding also reported during the first half of the week over these subdivisions. So another was the low pressure area over East Central Bay of Bengal. It intensified into a Belmark low pressure area and persisted over the region of East Central Arabian Sea during 19 to 21, and then further weakened into low pressure area. And its remnant cyclonic circulation moved this southwestwards, and this today actually they lie over this west central and adjoining areas of southwest Arabian Sea. So during 23rd to 24th, this was the position, and today it has no significant on our Indian region. And another was the one cyclonic circulation formed over South Andaman Sea on 21st and moved westwards across southeast and southwest Bay of Bengal during the period of 22nd to 24th. And as far as today's condition is concerned, it is lies over southwest Bay of Bengal of South Sri Lanka coast. So this is also an important system, and trough was running from this cyclonic circulation over Bay of Bengal to this Tamil Nadu coast during the period of 22nd to 24th November. Today this trough has become less marked. However, under the influence of this cyclonic circulation over southwest Bay of Bengal of South Sri Lanka coast, good amount of rainfall, in fact extremely heavy rainfall, is expected over South Tamil Nadu today and tomorrow also, and very heavy rainfall over this South Kerala region. So these are the some of the significant weather systems. And as far as these parts of North India is concerned, no significant weather systems impacted during past week. And so this is all about the weather systems. So this is the today, if we can say that today's this cyclone circulation over southwest Bay of Bengal of South Sri Lanka coast is very important, and under the influence of this cyclonic circulation, there is a possibility of extremely heavy rainfall over South Tamil Nadu, especially today over South Tamil Nadu, and tomorrow also there is a possibility of extremely heavy rainfall over Tamil Nadu subdivision, and thereafter possibility of heavy rainfall during subsequent 3 to 4 days. We will see also detail in week 1 forecast. So this is all about the synoptic systems, and now this is the cloud pattern during past 1 week. So we can see that under the influence of depression and then cyclonic circulations and strong northeasterly winds. This South Peninsular India received good amount of cloudiness and also rainfall as already discussed. And we will also quantitatively will show the rainfall values during past 1 weeks in coming slides. So this is overall picture of received cumulative rainfall during period of 18 to 25th. We can say that especially this peninsular India received light to moderate rainfall, and also this patch orange and red shows that are very heavy to heavy, extremely heavy rainfall received over Kerala and Tamil Nadu subdivisions. However, these red pockets shows light rainfall and also some light patches also here in Arunachal Pradesh and North Assam area where a light rainfall has been realized during past week. If we look at quantitatively, so date wise we can say that on 18th November, Coastal Andhra Pradesh received heavy rainfall, Rayalaseema also received heavy rainfall, and Tamil Nadu received very heavy rainfall. Some of the values have been listed here for 18th November. And on 19th November, this we can say that East Rajasthan, one or two station reported heavy rainfall, and West MP also reported one or two station reported heavy rainfall. Gujarat region, one or two station reported heavy rainfall. In Madhya Maharashtra, heavy rainfall received, and Coastal Andhra Pradesh heavy rainfall realized. And over Rayalaseema, as already told, under the influence of depression, one of the station reported extremely heavy rainfall, that is 24 centimeter rainfall reported here. And in Tamil Nadu subdivision also, this one of the station reported extremely heavy rainfall, as already told, under the influence of depression. In South India, Karnataka, very heavy rainfall realized on 19th. As far as 20 November is concerned, under the influence of this cyclonic circulation and strong winds, this Long Island reported very heavy rainfall. East Rajasthan reported 13 centimeter very heavy rainfall. Gujarat region reported 8 centimeter, Konkan and Goa 7 centimeter, and Coastal Andhra Pradesh 11 centimeter, Tamil Nadu 7 centimeter, and NIK reported very heavy rainfall, one of the station 19 centimeter, SIK also reported very heavy rainfall, and Kerala reported 8 centimeter on 20th November. On 21st November, Konkan, Goa, Panjib itself reported 12 centimeter very heavy rainfall. In coastal Andhra Pradesh, one of the stations reported 7 centimeter. Telangana 8 centimeter, one of the stations reported. And Rayalaseema, one of the stations reported 7 centimeter. In Tamil Nadu, heavy rainfall, that is Puducherry 10 centimeter reported. Coastal Karnataka, one of the stations reported 9 centimeter. NIK 8 centimeter. SIK 9 centimeter. Kerala and Mahe 8 centimeter. So in fact we can say that after 20th, intensity of the rainfall decreased over South Peninsular India. However, heavy to very heavy rainfall realized over South Peninsular India, including western coast, that is Konkan and Goa. On 22nd November, we can say that in East Madhya Pradesh, one station reported 7 centimeter, Chhattisgarh 7 centimeter, coastal AP 7 centimeter, SIK 15 centimeter. So further rainfall further reduced, only SIK reported very heavy, otherwise one or two pockets only received heavy rainfall over East MP, Chhattisgarh and coastal Andhra Pradesh. And on 23rd November, Tamil Nadu, one of the station reported 7 centimeter, and on 24th November, one of the station reported very heavy rainfall, and today Tamil Nadu, Rameswaram reported 8 centimeter. However, as far as this today's forecast is concerned, as already told, extremely heavy rainfall is very expected over South Tamil Nadu and very heavy rainfall over South Kerala. We will see also in next slides. And as far as cold wave are concerned, no significant cold wave reported during last week, and no significant dense fog reported last week. However, dense fog reported over Chhattisgarh, Jagdalpur 50 centimeter on 20th, West UP, Jhansi 50 meter on 21st, over Sub-Island West Bengal, Kuch Bihar 50 meter on 22nd November, Darjeeling 50 meter on 24th November, and Malda 25 meter on 25th November. So these are the isolated pockets where dense fog reported. I have listed here. However, in nutshell, we can say that no dense fog reported over different parts of the country. So this is the weekly and seasonal rainfall. So we can see that country as a whole during past week realized 189% departure from long period average, because the South Peninsular India received good amount of rainfall, that is 290% plus, and also Central India 171%. However, as a seasonal, we can say that 47% positive departure is there, because this South Peninsular 63% and North and this Central India 21%, and also one of some rainfall I also realized during past week over Northwest India. That's why this Northwest India 125% also. So overall, we can say that as a season uh, till today, this 47% is there. So this is today's weather systems. Only this cyclone circulation lies over southwest Bay of Bengal and adjoining South Sri Lanka coast, and also a feeble cyclone circulation lies over central parts of Pakistan. However, though there is no significant impact over northwest India is due to this cyclonic circulation. However, a low pressure area is very likely to form over South Andaman Sea around 29th November 2021, and it is likely to become more marked and move west northwestward during subsequent 48 hours. So these are the weather warning map for next 5 days. Here by red color we can see that red color is given for 2 days, that is today and tomorrow, over this Tamil Nadu, because extremely heavy rainfall is expected over Tamil Nadu during next 2 days, and very heavy rainfall today over South Kerala, and heavy rainfall thereafter during next 4 or 5 days over Kerala, and very heavy rainfall is expected over Tamil Nadu after tomorrow, that is during 27, 28, and heavy rainfall on 29th is expected. So these are the pockets where heavy rainfall is expected, that is especially over Tamil Nadu and Kerala during next 5 days. And on 26th, heavy rainfall is also expected over Rayalaseema and coastal Andhra Pradesh, and also on 27 over these two subdivisions, and likely to continue and further increase very heavy over this coastal Andhra Pradesh and Rayalaseema on 28 and 29. We will summarize in week 1 weather forecast also. So this is the extended range outlook for possibility of cyclogenesis. As already told that there is a possibility of likely formation of low pressure area over South Andaman Sea and Navajo during later half of the week, that is 29 already told, and after moving west northwestwards, it could consolidate into depression towards the end of week 1 and further intensify, move northward northwestwards towards central and adjoining north Bay of Bengal during the first half of the week 2. So this is just extended range of outlook for cyclogenesis. Accordingly, a moderate probability is assigned for cyclogenesis formation of depression over southeast Bay of Bengal towards the end of the week 1 and over central parts of West Bay of Bengal during initial half of the week 2. So in summary, we can here with forecast rainfall for week 1. So we can summarize that isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall with extremely heavy falls very likely over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, and Karaikal on 25th and 26th, and isolated heavy to very heavy during 27 to 29 November, and isolated heavy on 30th and 1st December 2021. Isolated heavy rainfall also very likely over South Coastal Andhra Pradesh and Enam and Rayalaseema on 26th and 27th November, and isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall very likely over South Coastal Andhra Pradesh and Enam and Rayalaseema on 28 and 29 November 2021. Isolated heavy rainfall also very likely over Kerala and Mahe during 25th November to 1st December 2021, and over Konkan and Goa and Madhya Maharashtra on 30th November and 1st December. As there is a possibility of likely formation of low pressure area over South Andaman Sea around 29th, so under its influence, there is a possibility of isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall over Andaman and Nicobar Islands on 29th November to 1st December 2021. Accordingly, fishermen warning is expected during Andaman and Nicobar Islands and adjoining southeast and east central Bay of Bengal during 30th November to 2nd December 2021. And update for this system will continue to be given in our different weather bulletins uploaded on mosam.imd.gov.in. It is requested kindly visit our website time to time for this update of these systems. So as far as North India is concerned, no active western disturbance is likely to affect Northwest India during next 1 week, and weather is very likely to be dry over northwest India. So in summary, rainfall activity is likely to be above normal over South Peninsula adjoining Central India, including Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep, and below normal over Western region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and northeastern states, and near normal or no rain over rest parts of the country. This is the summary of the week 1. As far as week 2 rainfall forecast is concerned, light to moderate scattered, fairly widespread rainfall very likely to continue over South Peninsular India during most days of the week. So we can say that as compared to week 1, rainfall may reduce during week 2. However, this light to moderate scattered to fairly widespread rainfall well likely to continue over South Peninsular India during most days of the week, and isolated heavy rainfall also likely over Tamil Nadu and Kerala during second half of the week. No active western disturbance is likely to affect northwest India, and rainfall activity is likely to be above normal over extreme South Peninsular and northeast and adjoining East India, and below normal over western region and near normal or no rain over rest parts of the country. So this is the summary of week 2 rainfall. As far as minimum temperatures forecast is concerned, so in summary we can say that there is a likely to be near normal or above normal by 2 degrees Celsius over north and adjoining central India, and minimum temperatures likely to be above normal by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over most parts of the rest India. So we can say that this minimum temperature likely to be near normal or above normal by 2 degrees Celsius over north and adjoining central India. So we can say that no significant cold wave is likely over any parts of the country during week 1. As far as week 2 is concerned, minimum temperatures are likely to be below normal by 1 to 3 degrees Celsius over most parts of the northwest India, and near to above normal over most parts of the rest parts of the country. So no significant cold wave also likely over any parts of the country during second week 2 as well. However, minimum temperature will fall slightly more as compared to week 1. So temperature will fall in week 2. However, no significant cold wave is likely during any parts of the country. So it is requested kindly download our different apps, Mosam app, Damini app, Meghdut app, and follow our websites mosam.imd.gov.in regularly, because we are updating our weather bulletins 4 times a day. And also we are updating our significant weather features on Facebook and Twitter pages. Kindly follow them, and kindly see uh, IMD's daily video and weekly video. These are being uploaded on our YouTube channel. If not subscribed earlier, kindly subscribe and comment on it. Thank you. We will meet again in next week with another episode of Weekly Weather Review.